The Telosians, what is happening in Ukraine is wanted by those who lead your world. We greet you, dear children of the earth. What is happening on your planet right now? A war? Wanted, and not wanted by some human beings who have decided to try everything, because they feel that everything is slipping away from them, that the power they had over you is disappearing, and they are afraid. So what do? They are trying to scare you even more after the organized pandemic that you have experienced in the last 2 years of your time on Earth. Why do we say wanted, and unwanted war? We say this, because the majority of human beings in the world government have decided to create this war, which will not last long, we assure you, because we will intervene before it goes too far, in order to hide other malpractices that this world government practices. Among these human beings there are those who want to have control over the people at all costs, but because there is a but, some of them realize that they have gone too far, and are taking a back seat to these events. This means that among all those who, since time and time again, wanted to rule the earth for their well-being, for power, for money, etc., some of them are starting to have glimmers of understanding of consciousness. Yes, some of them, very few, are asking themselves a lot of questions about their past and present actions. This means that the light is coming to meet these human beings who, at a certain point, were closed, totally closed to it. So what will happen in the next few moments? Quite simply, those who open themselves to the light will join the light humanity, and act accordingly. They will oppose the humans of the world government who wish the annihilation of a large part of the human population, but this will be very delicate for them indeed, because they risk receiving the wrath of those who want this annihilation, and it is possible that in this reversal that they will experience they will lose their lives. If this is the case, these humans will have given their lives for humanity, for the light, even if they had previously lived for a long time in the shadow energy. What is happening now in Ukraine is of course wanted by those who lead your world. It would be too complicated to explain to you in detail, but we are watching strongly, as we have just said, so that everything does not go too far. So what are we going to do? For the moment we know the reasons for what is happening in Ukraine. We know who manipulated and so to make it happen. These beings are under our surveillance, high surveillance, do not doubt it. If they should want to go too far, we will act in the best way for the earth, and its humanity. We are always ready to support you, to help you live the light more, and more, because it is very important that the earth, even if it is a small planet in a big universe, illuminates the galaxy in which it lives. Everything is a question of balance, not only at the level of your galaxy, but also in your universe, and by repercussion in all the universes. At this time, it is not possible to let a planet, such as the Earth, be destroyed for the well-being of a few beings imbued with their desire for small human power, and helped by non-loving galactic beings. Indeed, this world government that wishes to have a hold on all of you, and even on the planet Earth, is supported, physically, and technologically helped by galactic beings who also wish to have a hold on the planet Earth, and what it contains, such as certain minerals that do not exist on their planets. This is why we tell you that we are watching strongly to make sure that these non-loving galactic beings do not undertake any more harmful actions with the humans they support. What is happening in Ukraine is there to frighten all the peoples of the earth. But we will tell you this, do not fall again into fear that would only feed the energies of all these shadow beings. On the contrary, be confident in what is going to happen. Understand that these humans of little power are themselves in fear, because they feel that the light will soon flood them, and that they will not be able to face it. So they try to do everything to scare you. They do not hesitate to have humans killed in cold blood, and they do not hesitate to withdraw their money from certain banks to protect themselves financially. By this we mean that using this struggle in Ukraine as a pretext, they sell everything they can sell, like shares, in order to put their money in a safe place. But what they don't know is that we are watching, and that we have the ability to destroy all their bank accounts, all their possessions, in a matter of seconds. Dear brothers and sisters of the earth, be confident. What is happening will not last. We are watching, we repeat. We love you. Channel, Marie-Josée Andichou.